both the Minister and the Chief Minister can release the study of the joint study by Ficci and ENY. May I request the Minister, Honourable Union Minister, to join the Chief Minister in releasing the study before he leaves.
To enter our homes across the length and breadth of India. When there is such an invasion into our own homes, into our own rooms, then naturally there is an ongoing debate in this country. And I would like this conclave to debate on it. That while the union government, while state governments across the country, I am confident, respect the Section 19 of the Indian Constitution guaranteeing freedom of speech and expression. We as representatives of the people are answerable to Parliament and state legislatures. Civil society addresses their sensitivities to us. We have to have a debate on what is good, what would be too much, and what can carry on. No censorship, no regulation. Self-regulation is the best path, but we as citizens of this country have to decide on some mechanism which would address these two competing priorities: the right of the media and the industry to freedom of speech and expression, competing with the right and sensitivities of the civil society. I often say that we were exposed to television, even if it was only Doordarshan, 50 years ago. 50 years ago. Let us think for 1 minute, all of us. What were our viewing habits 50 years ago? How much the Indian public, the viewing public, has traveled in these 50 years. I would ask the television industry, please think. Let's move along with the viewing public and let's not arrive at a situation where there could be a confrontation. This debate I would like all over the country so that whatever comes out of it, and on the basis of that I will reply to Parliament and my colleagues will reply in the state legislatures, the Chief Minister will be helped, the Prime Minister will be helped, none of the leaders, the UPA chairperson, they're liberals by thought, by instinct, and the direction they give us. But we have to find a way out, what would be the right way for India. You know, the radio industry has made a great progress. We are on the threshold of announcing auctions for the FM Phase 3. The cabinet note is circulating in the different ministries. We want to encourage, besides FM radio stations, community radio stations. We have just introduced the HITS technology. All these are geared to reach to the common man living in the furthest most corners of the country. I would like to inform this enlightened gathering that the Ministry of INB is making a special investment of at least 100 crores in this financial year, or maybe financial year ending of 2010, along our borders to strengthen the hardware, the towers, the terrestrial reach, so that we can safeguard the country, the viewing population from any propaganda which comes across the country. I know the animation industry, the different aspects, is growing by leaps and bounds. Besides Mumbai, Chennai, Hyderabad, Bangalore have become great hubs with the increase of IT personnel, knowledge, software and the works. Our country can be really the source center for the whole world for this animation industry. The government on its part is setting up a national institute during the 11th five-year plan for this particular industry to train, to create the expertise, and therefore have this industry as one of the principal sources of employment, along with the Institutes of Media Communication. I will talk to my colleagues, and we will see where this National Institute for Animation has to be set up. It's not yet decided. So I leave that to the conclave to discuss, and it's something which we can arrive at through a national debate. I am extremely grateful to you for giving me this opportunity. Dr. Mitra said that from my hard time I came. It's not true. When the Chief Minister, who has so much pressure on him, could come and sit and listen to 15-20 minutes of my speech, then I could come 3 times over. Thank you all very much.